We went to Washington, D.C. with the honors program, school comm, photo majors, and photo J majors. And pretty much it was meant to be for Photo Week DC events.
I think that it was a really great trip. I liked all of the museums, and I liked Nat Geo really a lot, and it was very interesting. I think the group had a good time, and I liked the food a lot.
To see both a historical basis as well as media and including culture. So it's always been something that we've liked to do for students.
My favorite memory from the trip was doing the Supreme Court private tour, because I felt like it was something that you couldn't just like walk to or go to DC and do, like walk up and do, and it felt like a really cool opportunity to check out part of the city a lot of people don't get to see.
Thaddeus Kowaleski was an honors program student who I got to know very, very well during his time here, and he served as honors student organization president, and he worked in my office. So seeing him do this in a professional capacity was really good.
It was a very intimate tour because it was closed. The only thing that would have made it better is if the justices were there.
To go through every part of it was just amazing. And I always tell people that, I've seen it once before, how small it is, you know, for our largest, our most important court in the nation. And it's such a small place, the actual courtroom, but there's so much more to it.
I thought it was really nice that they took time out of their busy schedules to talk to us and eat brunch with us. It was really nice. The food was really good. And I thought it was just great to see that Point Park alum are working.
It gave the students a really good opportunity to meet with people who had their career, or they could maybe learn from or get opportunities from. And the food was really good too, which is always good.
I liked taking the metro because it was really fast and it got you where you needed to go in like less than 2 minutes sometimes. I like that it's fast and it's efficient, and like a lot of people use the metro.
I like it. The tunnels and stuff are really cool, like you should go down so far.
Geek out every time I get to the museum. We went there last year, but my favorite exhibit is probably the Pulitzer photos.
One of my favorite parts of DC is like the architecture and like how striking it is.
DC as a whole is wonderful. The architecture is wonderful in itself. Everything is wonderful about DC.
It's very powerful, like lots of stone and lots of just like facings on the building. I guess it's a really cool, you get the impression that it's a very like powerful town, and it's a good look for like the nation's capital.
What I hope that the documentary that we saw, going to the museum, going to the Supreme Court, you know, going through the Holocaust Museum, and for the photography and photojournalism students looking at all those photography exhibitions for Photo Week, is that they saw the depth and breadth of what you can experience when you have a planned itinerary and what you can learn.
I kind of just went off on my own to go explore DC because, I mean, I want to go explore DC.
It's just like a fun place to walk around and look at everything. There's a lot of, it always seems like there's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a ton of stuff, so you're never doing the same things over and over again.
I liked it. I think it was reasonable, the accommodations, even though they charged us for parking, which I still have not gotten cleared up with them. I don't quite understand it. The only problem with being where we were a little piece out, but you know, gave us good exercise. I looked at my phone, if you remember, on Saturday, we'd walked 10 miles.
And it was in a good location to where we could either walk or take the metro very easily. So it was close to a lot of stuff.
What I like about student-faculty travel is we get to know students in ways we would not in a classroom. I don't have to grade anyone. I always learn something from students who've gone off and done another thing. I regret not getting up Sunday morning and going to Arlington Cemetery, but I was pretty tired.